So I bought a Steam Deck OLED about a year ago, almost. And when I first bought it, it immediately brought me back to a childhood memory when I first got a Game Boy Advance. And, you know, just playing with the Steam Deck, Nintendo sort of just started all of this. And I just want to say, Nintendo has been a really good gaming company. Sure, they have really tough practices, but whatever. So to answer this question and to answer why you got to this video, should you buy a Steam Deck OLED gearing up for 2025? I would say yes if you have the capital for it. I would say yes if you are looking to maybe get into entry-level PC gaming. And one reason why I would say yes is because the Steam Deck makes everything a little easy or easier compared to the other PC handhelds and PC period. My wife, who's not a PC gamer, who doesn't play any games on the PC genre and is quite frankly a Mac user, well, I let her use my Steam Deck for roughly 3 to 4 months, and we tried letting her use the ROG Ally. She hated the ROG. She's not a ROG fan, but something about the Steam Deck just made her say, this is fun. Her hands are maybe twice as smaller than mine, and she said the ROG was uncomfortable compared to the Steam Deck, which is apparently more comfortable for her to play in, which I would agree. The Steam Deck OLED just has a more form fitting for your hand and less fatigue when you're playing over time. She loves the trackpad, and one thing that she loves the most is the brightness of the screen, and that OLED screen is just something that it does makes the colors more vividly bright or just looks a little better. And like I said, I let her play with the Steam Deck OLED for maybe 3 to 4 months, and she would not put that thing down. But the first time she played with it, she wasn't liking it. She was constantly teeter-tottering on it, and by the end of the first month of her playing it, it was almost like she bought the thing. Keep in mind, I still was able to play it. I just couldn't play it as much because we got rid of our Xbox Series X and S. So we were sort of doing an experiment, and the experiment was a success because she's loving the Steam Deck. Now, she only plays The Sims or simulated games like The Sims, but she's loving it. She loves what you can do with the trackpad. Unlike the ROG Ally, you can't use a trackpad because it doesn't come with one. Which is kind of funny because I do not like the trackpad. I think it's a gimmick and it could have been used for other buttons or another feature for the Steam Deck. But she's loving it. She's even loving Linux, or I wouldn't say loving Linux, but she learned how to use Linux pretty good, really well, fast enough to do what she's trying to do. So now we're just trying to decide if she should get a Steam Deck only and use it for schooling and gaming, or if we should get her a Steam Deck and still get a desktop so she can do her schooling and her gaming separately. I'm leaning more on getting her just a Steam Deck. She can switch in and out when she needs to do her schoolwork, just plug it into the monitor, use it as a desktop, take care of her schooling, and then when she's done, unplug it, go back downstairs, leave the office, and go back to playing the games that she wants to play. But I will say, if you're thinking of getting one, just know the Steam Deck can handle a lot of games. There's over maybe 14,000 verified games, and then there's a lot more games that are deemed playable by Valve's definition. Keep in mind, not everything is playable, but I've played enough games to know the Steam Deck can handle it. I've played beat 'em up games. In fact, I've solely played the Yakuza game Like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name, on the Steam Deck. Like 80% of the time I played that. That was like the first game I played on there when it came out, and I beat it. And I've been playing the Steam Deck since. Right now I'm solely just playing Elden Ring, and I'm loving it. Elden Ring is handling the Steam Deck really well. I said that in a weird way, but you guys get me. Anyway, I don't want to go too long with the video. Let me know what you guys think. Are you thinking of getting a Steam Deck for 2025, or are you just going to wait for Steam Deck 2 to come out? Comment down in the section below. Bye.